All right, welcome back.
Yes.
Welcome back.
Again. We're back.
Yeah, we're still here.
We decided to do another one.
Yep.
We've been wanting to do another one. It's just been one of those days.
We really haven't been wanting to do another one.
Well, that's 1/3 of us speaking.
No, I'm joking.
Okay, 2/3 of us speaking.
It was a nice little break, though.
Yeah.
But it's time to catch back up, see what we've been doing, see what we've been listening
It's been a minute,
to.
probably, 4 months?
Yeah.
That's cool, though.
Yeah.
That's all right.
Too long.
I kind of figured it's kind of boring if you guys hear all of our shit every month and then you just hear our end of the year list and it's just recapping the year. It's just better not to do episodes and then you, bam, at the end of the year.
There's a good excuse.
So we'll just that'll be the schedule from now on, only end of the year list. It would be a lot more interesting.
It'd be kind of fucked up, actually.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, this will be the only one. We'll see you guys in November after this.
Yeah, we'll see how this year works out for us.
Jump right in, break it down.
Yeah, let's break it down.
Yeah.
Give the people what they want.
Yep. Alrighty, Jason. Who was that? What was that?
Antichrist Siege Machine.
Okay.
Track was Son of Man. That's the new album from this year, Vengeance of Eternal Fire. This has been on a lot. Stan, we saw him. Didn't we see him together?
Yeah, that sounds familiar.
I think we saw him with Blood Incantation or something like that, maybe.
Okay, yeah. Great.
Yeah. I remember like being familiar with him and everything, but I didn't like him that much. And then we saw him live, and I remember being like kind of impressed because it was two people. And just two dudes, and it's just really chaotic, like war metal type of stuff. And but it sounded so good live. I thought it wasn't going to be good live.
What's the instrument representation there with two people?
I mean, just the guitars and drums, I think.
Okay, I mean,
I think that's how it was live. I don't think they had a bassist. I could be wrong. I don't know.
But they had a drummer though, right? It wasn't just like guitar, bass. Okay.
No,
so
drums.
Okay,
yep, definitely was the drummer. But yeah, I don't know. This album is really sick. I mean, it's just like complete unbridled, fast, fucking in your face what you heard. But there's always sick parts where you can bang your head or like a catchy part or, I mean, catchy in that kind of way. There's no melody. There's no pretty parts. It's like, you know, a short 30 minutes of just fucking grindy, fast blasting. But man, it just feels so good when you come out of those fast as hell parts and then you get that relief for a minute. But it's just good, man. It's just, for this kind of music, for me to get into it, there's just got to be super pissed. There's got to be some, like, passion in it. And you just feel it, dude. You just feel how fucking pissed they are on this one. I really like it.
I mean, I was digging the speed changes. The fucking breakdown going right into that fast shit again.
The drummer's sick, dude. I just like what he does. But
if you guys would have... If you would have... If we would have recorded this like probably 4 hours ago, I was pretty lit up. I probably would have started like hardcore dancing, honestly.
Why were you so lit up?
Oh, just doing yard work and shit. Drinking all day. We're recording on Labor Day, so yeah. Going back to work, and now I'm just coming down.
Oh, okay.
But yeah, no, I enjoyed it.
Oh, I'm glad you had a good day, guy.
Yeah. It's a good day.
Should we break down the episode? Do we have anything, any big surprises?
Let's
or?
break it down. I mean, not really. I think we're going to talk about some bullshit for a minute, talk about what we've been listening to, and then dive into that new Winter Sun album, Time 2. So I think that should be it.
Catch up.
Not official review. We're just going to talk about it.
No, yeah, just talk about it. I mean, it's. I mean, as of now, we're recording this. Dan said, Labor Day, so it's 9/2 of 2024 on the great holy day here. And
I just thought of something too. Maybe
for like 4
we
days, 3
should
days.
Should we touch on our attempt at the 6 Feet Under discography?
Well, no, no, it might still be coming.
It might not be coming.
It might not be coming. It might not be coming.
Yeah, I guess we could.
Yeah, I guess it's up to you.
We can run it through real quick. We had the.
I'm just saying, should we touch on it? That's all.
I think we ended last episode saying we're gonna have a big surprise for you guys, and it just never worked out. We're gonna do a 6 Feet Under discography, and we couldn't get through it.
That may be why we didn't have an episode for this long. It might have almost ended us.
Yeah, probably. I mean, I was enjoying it.
I was
until I got past Haunted.
I don't want to get too much into it because we might at some point maybe in our lifetimes do it, but I know I kind of like the first 3.
It was it was just hard. There's like what,
dude,
15
entertaining
albums?
for sure. It's just like when we were doing
songs off of after the first. Yeah, see, we should just talk about it later. Let's just talk about it, Stan.
Okay.
Later on. We'll get it. We'll get into it later on. We'll get into it.
Sounds good.
Okay. All right. Let's just start bullshitting. What do you got? What's going on? You guys been to some shows lately? Want to talk about that shit? I haven't done anything.
Shows. I fucked up. I think I fucked up.
Yeah, me and Stan were supposed to go to Tomb Mold.
Okay.
And who else was that with? Horrendous.
Yeah, Horrendous.
You
and
guys
Tomb Mold.
didn't
We had
go
tickets.
to that?
Dude, I got sick and Stan threw his back out. No
dude,
joke.
I couldn't stand up. It was like a
fuck.
couple days after. I was like, I don't think I'm gonna be able to stand up the whole time.
I was running a fever. It was.
Yeah.
I was so mad. I was looking forward to that probably more than anything.
Dude, a lot of missed opportunities, but we didn't even go to shit. Yeah, it was Tomb Mold and Horrendous. We didn't realize we were like planning on doing it, but we didn't realize till like the day of Necrot. Missed that.
Yeah, fucked up on that.
I was pretty dead set on going to New York, going to Brooklyn and seeing Dismember, until I found out it was the day of the Armada Fair tractor pull, which I do every year.
Dude.
I know. And my wife's like, you should go. You could do the tractor pull every single year for the rest of your life, You should go. And I was just like, when I got to it, I was like, drive to fucking New York. It was like a 10-hour drive.
Why would you drive though? Just fly. Fuck it.
I know, but it was like trying to save money. I was like, my mini road trip by myself might be fun, but yeah, I think I fucked up because I watched YouTube a couple days ago of it.
Yeah.
I forgot about it. I was like, damn it.
Well, if you would have said you were going with tickets in your hand, I probably would have went and bought them right then.
I know. It's just like, it's a big commitment,
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it is.
Hold on. How'd your tractor pull go?
We ended up not pulling. I went and
you got rained
I went
out.
and walked around. Oh, it was cool. I hung out with my dad, and my brother, like all day drinking and shit. But like, yeah, no, we got rained out, like on and off rain. I just walked around the fair for like all day long. It sucked.
So no concert.
Yeah, no
tractor pull.
I know. I know.
Yeah.
That's what I'm saying. I fucked up bad.
Yeah.
Damn.
Yeah, but I was like, oh fuck, I gotta go because they were playing like a ever-flowing stream all the way through, start to finish. And I was like, oh, maybe they'll do it again. So they're coming in Chicago, but I don't know if they're doing that album. Chicago's a lot like closer drive,
Yeah.
That's like doable, but
Yeah, I wonder what their set list looks like on an average show.
I think it's mostly those songs, but they probably throw in like the hits from Massive Killing and all the other stuff.
So it's still a good show then.
I'm sure.
But dude, Chicago's not that much closer than New York though. It's still about like 7 hours.
4.5, 5.
No, it's not bad.
Really?
Yeah, oh yeah, it's a lot closer. Yeah.
Yeah.
No, I figured it's at least 2.5,
me know.
3 to GR. And
Let me know about that one.
Okay.
Yeah. I just
That's
that
not
one's gonna
bad.
come to the set list if they're playing that album. Yeah, for sure.
Yeah.
If I don't know. I'll think about it. They're not headlining that one. It's with I forget who. Yeah, I don't remember. But
Did you see the Carcass show coming here with Hatebreed and Harm's Way?
Wow.
oh, damn.
I say the Carcass show just because it's like,
Yeah.
but I think it's Hatebreed, Carcass, Harm's Way, and somebody else. But
That's
that might
still
be
cool.
worth looking at.
I don't think I've ever seen Hatebreed. I know you've seen them before.
Yeah,
but-
they're awesome. I've seen them a couple times. They're pretty fun, man.
Oh yeah.
And I'm going to run this one by you. I might as well do it now. But King Diamond's coming in November. I mean, I'll probably go solo if you don't, but you just let me know.
That's kind of cool. Yeah, I'd probably go to that because I wouldn't actually get a. Well, we'll get into it, but
Okay.
a pretty heavy metal kick.
Well, let's get into it now. Let's hear it.
Oh, hold. Okay,
Heavy
I think
metal
that's my
kick.
first. I think that's my first clip, so that might work out. So let's just listen to that.
Okay.
Oh, okay.
Pedal sinks into the floor. You're in the red, but you still want more. Hey, behold the majesty of steel. You are the beast behind the wheel. Machine and man are as one. You're chasing down the setting sun. Live for the thrill and for the fun. Unyielding power is in your hands. Electric fury is under your command. Behold the majesty of steel.
I love that line. Behold the majesty of steel.
You know what that was?
No, man. What was
Okay.
that?
It's Ironflame.
Okay.
I feel like I maybe have checked them out before.
So it's the guy from I still don't know how to say the name. One of the guys from that Netchaween whatever Quantum Black.
Oh, really?
yeah.
Oh, I
think
did
that's
check
his-
this out.
I think this is his main gig. It's got to be, because they got a lot of albums and shit. But yeah, like I didn't even know. Someone posted on Discord, and I was kind of looking at it. I was like, oh shit, it's this dude. So I knew it was the good vocalist and stuff. And I checked it out, and dude, oh my god, this shit is so. I guess the backstory going into this. I haven't listened to anything besides the last week. I haven't listened to anything except heavy metal and power metal for the last 2 months.
That might be another reason we didn't do an episode. He kept saying this to us, and we were
Yeah.
like, oh,
Dude.
okay.
Okay, dude.
I got so
Can't
into-
really have him be bringing that many power metal albums to the cast.
dude, it's
Thought it was
been-
going to pass by now.
It's been kind of
It'd just
fucked
be
up.
to fucking
actually.
Tobias would be excited, but
Oh yeah, I went through all of it. Finnish shit, German shit, you know.
Oh, yeah, I recognize this
discographies.
cover.
Yeah. But then someone posted this. I was like right at the perfect time, and then I was just interested in. It's this one dude. He does everything. So it's one man. Dude, all his albums, all these albums are so sick. This one,
how
actually,
many?
He's got like 5.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, it's just a throwback. It's a little bit on the power metalish side sometimes, like definitely like the fantasy themes and like the lines, like the Majesty of Steel, and like it's very generic lyrics, but dude, it's like just a perfect mix of like heavy metal and power metal, like all the good things about power metal, and it doesn't have those over the top vocals, so it's like you can digest it, but like I don't know if this is the. I can't say this is my favorite album. This is the one that just came out this year. It was King song. I don't fucking know. Kingdom Torn Asunder, but it's good. But I think I just like the earlier stuff better. It's just got like that, like raw and First.
I was gonna say my only thing with like trad and heavy, maybe not so much power metal, but that kind of stuff. A lot of times it comes down to the production. And if it gets a little bit too polished, I'm not as into it. So I don't know. That one maybe it was a little too polished.
He does literally everything. It is a little weak on the production sometimes. One of the albums is really good. He seems like it's getting better production wise, but it's still not there. But it's just like, dude, the hooks in these songs.
But I don't like it to be too clean.
Okay.
So
this one's. It's almost like. It's like it's not like raw. It's like inexperienced kind of production wise. It's got like that kind of like I could tell it was made in a bedroom kind of thing.
Right.
But the music backing it up and like the hooks in this shit is this guy knows how to write a hook. It's crazy. And like the transitions, I don't know. Shotty, you're like
dude, I was honestly liking it. I mean, the vocals a little meh, but
yeah.
I could get through it though because the music was so good. And then you're saying it was one person is fucked. So
yeah. That's I mean, like, how do you do that? Like, and now it's like now this is my new thing. I got to make a trad metal album.
So that's just been your thing though for like months and months,
dude,
huh?
months, yeah.
You said mostly old
more
stuff,
power
though?
metal, but I did do like a Merciful Fate like last week. So like, you said King Diamond, I was like, yeah, fuck yeah, let's do it.
Nice.
But, yeah.
I mean, you know how he is, Jay.
If you want me to go into it, I'll start talking. Like,
no, we don't need you to talk. We know how you are. When you go into something, you go into it.
He ain't coming out.
You're not coming out for a while. Yeah.
He ain't coming out for a while. Sorry.
Yep.
So, would you like? Did you check out like the new Judas Priest or just like older stuff?
No.
Mostly?
I like literally. I was just checking out like older stuff, like, and I'm like, catching up on discographies because I got like into the first couple Merciful Fate albums, but I never listened to their whole thing.
Yes.
Last time, so I was actually like trying to finish.
How'd you feel about that?
Dude, it's really fucking good the whole way through.
I mean, there's some like
no,
ups
but like
and downs,
obviously
but
the
it's
first
solid.
3 are like amazing, and then it's ups and downs. But that's like anything. Like I did what's it fucking well, I did Halloween a long time ago, but I did Gamma Ray, the like companion one to the guy that from Halloween started that. Dude, that's fucking solid all the way through. I did Stradivarius, which was fucking fun, but that's a roller coaster. You gotta go an open mind with those ones. Like the first ones are like they're good, but I did Sonatica Arctica. I did what else did I do? A couple more like I don't remember, but
hey, good for you.
Yeah, dude, it's fucking fun though. I mean, and then you just eat that shit up because I've been like trying to find those like vocal heavy I've been like in search of that for a while. So then you actually
for a long time now.
So you kind of see where it comes from, and it's just like you just eat it up. It's real easy to fall into it. I know it's like power metal, like people that you say what you want, but it's fucking awesome.
Yeah, you love it, you hate it. I mean, I don't know. Heavy metal, yes. Power metal, it just depends.
Yeah, it's got to be done right, but that's why you go to the European side of things, and it's gonna be good.
Okay. Shoddy?
No, you follow it up, Jay. What do you got?
All right. I'll switch the gears a little bit then.
Thank you.
I think let's go to my first one.
Okay.
Switching gears, you have no power metal? Damn it.
No power metal.
Dark skies are falling, frozen banks of the world.
Stan looks pleased.
Yeah.
I am.
I felt like this would be up both your guys' alley. I mean, it's a purplish blue album cover.
Yeah, that's what I kind of figured.
Surprise, surprise. This band is called, I think you would say it like Wraithfyre. Wraith, like Lord of the Rings, fire with a Y. The album's called Of Fell Peaks and Haunted Chasms. Yeah, you know, I guess for me the past, since we recorded, I kind of was
Haunted Peaks and what?
Of Fell Peaks and Haunted Chasms.
Of Fell Peaks.
Yeah. Yep.
Oh, okay, I found it. Wraithfyre, one word.
Yep, one word. Yep.
Wraith.
So you see the cover. I mean, it's got a castle on it.
Yeah, it's beautiful.
It looks like what it sounds for the most part.
Mm-hmm.
Which I guess to me it's like a cross between Emperor and Dissection. You know, a lot of Storm of the Lightsbane.
I got questions, Han.
Yeah.
Questions. Is it faster? Are there faster songs later on?
It's a mix. It's a mix.
Okay.
But it's like it's got that it's symphonic. There's keys.
Yeah, because I was really liking those synths coming in the background.
Mm-hmm.
So
early 90s, like maybe some early.
Yeah,
Jim
it wasn't
Emperor,
like
obviously,
exactly. It wasn't
not
overbearing. Not exactly. Yeah.
It's one man. It's a one-man project.
What's with all these one-man projects lately? Is it just because we pay attention more? Because, I mean, I'm bringing one, too. It's just kind of weird. I mean, how one man making all this? People just bored?
Humanity sucks and no one wants to fucking talk to people.
But, like, why? I mean, I'd
just
make metal
easier nowadays to do it all on your I mean,
I guess
it's probably
you're
easier than
right,
ever
I mean.
before to be able to do it on your own, right?
I mean, I'd make metal with this human. I would-
UK band. This guy's
Yeah.
also in this band called Duaro Delph.
Stan, why can't you write like this? Why can't we write like this, Stan? Come on, dude.
We haven't tried, but let's.
Yeah, that's fucked though, man. Yeah, Tom Odell, music and lyrics.
Yeah, he's done a few things.
Yeah.
So I'm going to check out his other stuff because I'm pretty impressed. I mean, I don't know. I listened to it once and I was like, oh, it's fun. I probably won't listen to it much. And then I just keep coming back to it. I mean, it's one of those albums that's like, I mean, obviously you have the classics you can just go back to, and those are like top tier. But it's a really fun album. I mean, it's got a lot of big moments throughout the whole thing. It's catchy. It's just fun. I was off metal for a while. Like I was listening to I don't know, for some reason, I would put on a metal album and I just like my brain was like just turn it off. I like couldn't even do it for a couple months. I mean, a lot of the time I listened to a lot of music. I would slip in there, but finally, I like started putting out some old classics like Storm of the Lightsbane, and the weather's been changing. We've got some cool weather, and it's just like I've been wanting more black metal and stuff. And Storm of the Lightsbane kind of brought me back, and then I found this one, so it was perfect timing. And a few other ones too. There was this other purple album cover I found. It's called I think it's called Hexenblad. That one was kind of cool too.
If it's purple or blue,
it's also purple and blue. So it was kind of perfect timing. If
I'm bringing a blue one. Then my next album is a blue one. So it's just the way that it is. Yeah. No,
Is
funny
it in
that
this
you
realm?
say that. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. I mean,
just that like dissection, emperor, melodic,
I don't-
black.
it's black, it's melodic, but it doesn't have the synths or anything. So,
Right.
Yeah, but
Okay,
yeah, it's
okay.
yeah.
So
But I just
really,
think it's funny that you said that because you're right. If it's black, if it's purple or blue, it's probably good.
So, this past week I've been taking a break from metal too. Besides like preparing for this episode, I haven't listened to anything, and I'm just very curious. Where do you go when you take a break from metal?
Yeah,
Mine's the same.
let's
just been
segue
old,
that,
it's like old country shit,
Okay.
old stuff,
Mine's
or new
it's the
stuff that
same
sounds
thing
old.
every fucking time.
What does it stand?
It's fucking Pennywise, and then I go into like a
Pop
punk,
punk?
like just
Or
I did
just-
some
or
of
just
that.
punk,
I did
yeah.
some of that.
Yeah.
just
See, I
curious.
guess that's the difference between. I always do that. I'm always not, listen. Metal's not. Well, you know what I'm saying. Like, I love metal, but I don't listen to it all the time. You have to
Right.
mix in some other stuff, or
See,
else.
I don't do it enough. I don't think so. Like when I do take a break, like I just like I would
It's a-
just like that's all I
yeah.
listened to was punk for the last week. you know.
Yeah.
But it's not it's a pretty easy transition, to go
But
back.
it's good though when you do take a break, and then man, now it's like it's been flooding in. It's just been finally my brain's like ready for it.
Yeah.
Thanks to Dissection, I think. Opeth, a few other bands like that. Just like, when it's like I went back to some of the classics. That I just, you know what it is too, sometimes? It's like, I'll check out a bunch of new stuff and I'll get disappointed. And it's just like, then like that's just not that fun. And I'll be like, fuck it. And then so that's why I was like, I'm just listen to some classics, just get into that. And it worked.
Yeah.
So anyways, I want to hear what Shad's got.
All right. So yeah, well, let's listen to it real quick and then we will talk about it. Yeah, so that was Naktheron. Don't know if I'm pronouncing that appropriately or not, but the album is When Darkness Fell. Knew nothing about him, started researching him before the cast here. Solo project out of Russia.
Oh, it's still in Russian?
What?
You still in Russia?
No, I was in France for a little bit, and I had no idea.
France, that's right.
Yeah, I had no idea, though. It sounded like it's,
Oh, yeah,
not
Big
from
Blue Castle.
Russia. Yeah, Big Blue. Yeah, I got a Big Blue Castle on mine. So,
Yeah.
yeah. So it's
that will work.
Yeah, that'll work. It's fucking good. Honestly, really all I can say about it. So yeah, don't know much about it. This is the dude's first album, Sergei. I don't know how to pronounce his name right. His YouTube channel states that the album narrates events in a dark fantasy universe. It just sounds fucking awesome. It's literally classic melodic black metal. There's black in parts, there's very melodic parts, there's very little frill, there's very little fluff. It's just fucking good music from start to finish.
It had the speed that you were looking for from mine.
Yeah, it has the exactly
Faster.
too. That's the one thing too, is it does have the speed. So yeah, it's fucking beautiful. Don't know again how one person from fucking Tambarov, Russia
That's cool.
Yeah, is making this good of music, but yeah.
Very nice. Very nice.
Stan, what do you have next for us?
Well, you did shut mine off, but I don't know if we want to talk about it. Well, I did. I know it's been out for a while, but
Yeah.
Got the shirt on and everything. huh?
Okay, yeah.
fucking
okay.
You
good.
seem like you're ready to go. Let's hear it.
okay,
Yeah,
let's
let's
get it.
ready.
Let's get it.
That's a good clip.
It's a
You guys
very
know
good
what that
clip.
is?
I
No.
don't, no.
Yeah, dude.
Is that 6 feet under?
Yeah.
I don't even care what you have to say. I want to hear what Shoddy has to say. This
I
guy
know, I
never
do.
cared
That's
about
why I really wanted
Gatecreeper
to
now.
talk about it.
I thought we talked about it already, and Stan said he was going to listen to it. No, we didn't do that. No, this is in my dreams.
You were texting us like we
were
got to talk
texting us,
about
and
I
this
was very
Gatecreeper album.
surprised because
dude. It's just such a good album.
So, but you
I
didn't
don't
like
really-
any of their other stuff, though, did you?
Well, I just don't.
You just
know if
never
my
had an opinion, I don't
ears-
think.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I just didn't. I never really listened to it. It was. I mean,
I could
the
see it.
HM2 was a little too much. Like
Right.
even listening to some of the early albums, because I went
Yeah.
back after listening to this one, because I mean, Dark Superstition, right? That's the album we're talking
Yeah,
about now. Yeah, it's a fucking gem from start to finish. Easily top 5 of the in our list. I don't know how high it's going to be on the other one. It's fucked from start to finish. It's an amazing album. Decided to go dive back into some of their other shit, and it's all good. It just you have to be in the mindset for the HM2 for some of their older stuff,
absolutely,
and
yeah.
if you're not, then it just comes off as harsh and abrasive. But this album does not do any of that. It's just fucked from start to finish. Like I've
Because
said,
the
It's-
melodies.
yeah, the
Yeah.
melodies are there. It's amazing. I mean, there's so many like. I don't want to say like hooks or like catchy parts,
Oh,
but
that's
like
exactly what they are.
Yeah.
it is, but like, yeah, it's just, I don't know, man. It's just, I don't know if they decided to do this, if this was active, if it's just an evolution of the band, but yeah, this album is bar
going back-
down one of the more fucked ones to come out in a very long time, just musically too. So
Obviously, this Sonorian Deprivation has got a huge place in my heart.
Mm-hmm.
But like going back to Deserted now, like I don't really like it that much. So this was like a perfect like comeback to you got my attention again kind of thing. That's why I think I liked it so much. But I mean, it's obviously it's the melodies. It's borderline melodic death metal, like.
yeah, I mean, I agree with you. I did like Sonorian more than Deserted, but like there was, again, I found tracks off of both of those albums that I loved.
I like tracks too.
And
like,
then so but
really like
with
the
this
EP
album,
too, but like this
start
was
to
just like-
finish, it is not. But there's not one
there's not-
minute or
dude, it
1
was really hard
second
to-
or note that's fucked on this, or that's not fucked on this album. So
really hard to find a clip because I wanted to like. There's so many clips
Yeah.
on every song. Like there's not one bad riff. Like not one bad part. Like this is like a full start to finish gem.
I mean, I contemplated end of the year just making like a montage, just putting in all the parts of all the songs that I liked, making it one like 4-minute long clip of just the best parts of this album.
I
It's
kinda
interesting.
I knew it was going to be special when you heard like the Black Curtain, like the the
Yeah.
video, and like I was like, let's fucking go. I don't know what to say. Let's fucking go.
Yeah.
It's interesting because it's like it's melodic, but it's like it's not like your standard melodic death
It
metal.
still
Like
keeps
Yeah.
Gatecreeper.
Yep.
Yeah.
it's like to me, it's like they mix so much. Like they mix like the gothic melody stuff. They mix
Yeah.
some of the traditional melodic '90s Gothenburg stuff, but it's not really that though. It's like they took some of the like melodic stuff that Dismember used to mess around with. They took some like I feel like even some of like Edge of Sanity, the like the last
No,
the
you're
later
yeah.
stuff, like with their melodic stuff, or like, and then
Well-
some of the not My Dying Bride, Paradise Lost, like just you know what I mean. It's like there's a little bit of all that stuff, so it's like to me it's pretty unique. Like it's kind of cool,
Well-
It doesn't really you can't put your finger on just like one thing. It's like they're not just ripping off In Flames. You know what I mean? It's way
Well,
more than that, and then they just combined it with what they already do, so it feels fresh and it feels like really unique. So I think that's pretty cool.
And
Well,
I think
and
they
you're right.
kind of needed it though. I mean, I shouldn't say that because they're always trying to change it up and stuff, But like, it's very easy this band to just do the same fucking thing over and over again.
In theory, they should.
They're gonna do it well.
It seems like they should.
But it's cool that they put their spin on something else, and
But I think
agree.
I mean, Jason hit the nail on the head there with the reason why I guess it's such a, I don't want to say like gem of an album. I mean, it is a gem of an album, but I guess I don't know what I'm trying to say here. But the reason why I guess it stands out in their discography, and then I guess with other releases that came out this year, is because, like Jason said, it's almost impossible to put like a genre on this album. What the fuck is it? At times it's this, at times it's that. When albums truly do that, and it's really just metal. Like, I mean, I hate to say it, but it's just a metal album. I mean, it takes everything that we love about the music and blends it into one fucking cohesive sound for whatever, 40 minutes, however long it is. I don't know how long it is, whatever. But it blends it for that amount of time, and then it fucking kicks us in the ass the entire time it's doing so. That's just good fucking music. I mean, it's not melodic death metal. It's not black metal. It's just fucking music that's great. So
then you put that like ear candy hooks on top of it.
Yeah.
Like, you're just gonna pull people left and right into it.
Yeah, or like we heard in your clip, the fucking echo with the vocal. Like
like just little
punch,
things.
yeah, just yeah.
Yeah.
I wasn't real into it at first. It took me a little bit. I loved all the singles, and then I put it on as a whole thing, and I almost was like let down because I was just looking for more of the like old stuff.
It's been a while since I put an album on in like first listen. I was like, holy shit. You know, it's been slow, gradual, loving stuff lately. But like this was the first one in a while. I was just like, oh fuck.
Yeah.
It was one of those albums that I heard and I was like, I need to go try to play some of this shit because it sounded so fun that I was like, I need to sit down on the drums because like, yeah, that's how excited I was. So
well, I was telling Jake from Discord was asking me about it when it first came out. And I was like, yeah, I don't know. I like it, but I'm kind of 50-50 on it. It's not doing a lot for me. But I was like, I don't know. I mean, at this point, like I'm just like here for Gatecreeper too. So like, it's a band that I love and we've been with for a long time. We've talked to the guys from the band enough times. It just feels like a band that I want to commit time to. I was like, I need to give this a bunch of listens. And I listened to it all. I would throw it on here and there all the time. And finally, it's like, okay, it clicked. And now I'm with you guys, 100%.
I mean, I think when it first came out, I didn't put it down for like 2.5 months, maybe. It was just in a constant rotation. Like the first month it came out, it was like every single day, and then it just got thrown into a rotation where I at least needed to listen to some part of it during the week. So
well, it's a testament to it because I know Sean, our other buddy Stan, had texted us saying that he absolutely loves it. And this is a guy that
he's a core guy. Like he doesn't
poppier type of stuff, not too crazy heavy. So I'm sure they gained a lot of fans. It just shows how, I guess, the broad, audience. Not what am I trying to say? The reach of this album, because it's just it's the songwriting. It's just it's gonna capture anyone,
Yeah. I wonder if it's I wonder how much like the new guitar brings to it. Is that
I don't know much about it, but I heard that they did write this together for the first time.
Oh, that's cool. Yeah.
So.
Yeah.
Good shit. All right. Well, we can go to mine.
Okay.
It's not this one. Yeah. Let's just listen to it.
All right.
is so sick. That's a riff, man. It's a
Yeah,
riff.
that was very interesting.
So, dude, heavy.
Heavy, heavy. Okay, yeah. What else?
Ceiling crashing down heavy.
Yep.
This band is Pneuma Hagion. I feel like yeah, it's like with a P. Pnuema.
Yeah, Pneuma.
Like pneumatic
that-
or something.
No, like that Tool song. Pneuma.
Yeah, I'm not a Tool guy, but sure.
Okay, dude.
The
Stan knows
album-
when I'm talking about it.
The album
What
is
Pneuma?
from Beyond. The track is Harbinger of Dissolution. I think I might have brought these guys up before, but it's the guy that's from that band, Intestinal Disgorge. Well, there's two guys in this band, but dude, it's their mission statement is basically like take gateways from Morbid Angel and like go down that road and just keep it super heavy, super crushing. Put this on in your car at full blast and you just like you feel it. It's just like rumbling, heavy. But you know, there's speed in there too. It's hard with a clip just to get one part, but man, this one actually came out Friday. I wasn't gonna put it on for this episode, but since we pushed the cast back, I started listening to this one. I was like, I can't not talk about this one. If you want heavy, simple as hell, like we talked about Gatecreeper doing all that other stuff, you know, this one doesn't really do any of that. It's just heavy riffs. If you like Gateways to Annihilation, yeah, Morbid Angel, then you'll probably like this. It's, you know, it's in that vein. So just fucking heavy and crushing. It's like 24 minutes too, so it's like real easy to get through.
Give us the band name again, because I'm just still thinking about the Tool song.
Pneuma Hagion.
Pneuma Hagion.
Yeah, Pnuema,
Yeah.
and then Hagion.
Pneuma.
Stan got it there.
Yeah, Hagion.
They've got a few other albums. They're all good. They're all good.
Yeah, it might just be my mood right this second, but it was heavy. It was good. Like the riffs were good, but like I wasn't like feeling it that much. It was just like a little.
Yeah, I could see that. I could see that.
It could just be me right now. Like I don't know.
Put it on one day when you just want to get hit.
I like
you know,
the production though. That fucking snare was fucking trashy.
Mm-hmm.
I like that.
Production's great because you feel it. You know what I mean? You really feel it, the heaviness. But it's simple. I mean, it is straight to the point. There's nothing crazy. But that's kind of what I'm liking about it right now, at least.
Yeah, another fucking band never heard of.
Yeah, okay, cool. Stan, back to you, right? You got any more?
I do.
No, did I go? No.
Oh no, yeah, shoddy.
Does he need to?
Do you guys want to talk about something that you do know, probably, or something that you don't know?
Don't matter, man.
Oh, God.
It's your clip.
All right, well, this is the song that I actually want to talk, or this is the album I actually want to talk about. The other one's just like a weird one. You probably know of the band. It's been talked about in the Discord for a little bit now. I think the album just came out not too long ago. It's the new Spectral Wound album, Songs of Blood and Might.
I haven't listened yet. I was gonna, and I was like, I don't want to push off my other clips, and I knew if I listened, I'd probably want to.
Yeah.
You know.
Okay. Dude, it's so fucking.
Is it awesome?
Is it?
Yeah, it's so fucking good. I mean,
It's better than the last.
so like that's the thing is I want to honestly say like, yeah.
I hate doing that. I do
but
hate
with,
doing that.
with
but
the
like,
caveat of like it's just like builds off of it. Like it's
Okay,
not like it's
that's
that
good,
much
that's good.
better, but they're just still doing the same shit. So it's
Yeah, yeah.
like it's just another solid album. So I guess
it's one of those. It just sucks because it's one of those ones that you better live up to the last one. Like,
well, and
that's the
and they
only thing.
and I definitely think they did that. And I guess with a little bit more time, I might want to say that this one is a little bit better because I feel like with the last one, I don't know if they were holding any punches. With this one, they don't give a fuck. Like
Okay.
it's blatantly clear in the musical writing that they just wanted to do whatever they wanted to do. It's very, very, very fast. It's very balls to the wall. It's very black. So I mean, it's
cannot
lit.
wait.
Yeah.
I know.
mean, do you want to listen to this?
Yeah, let's hear a little-
Okay, I was gonna play for you guys. What was it? I was gonna play the Horn, Merauding, or the Forest Feast. That is the name of the one song.
Oh, okay.
So, or actually, never mind. No, that is two songs. Or so I did put the or there for a reason. Let's do the Horn, Merauding.
Okay.
Yeah.
I mean, it's really just the fucking lyrics. Like, the vocals are just so fucking spot on that even if it was a little bit less of an album musically, but still had the vocals, I still think it would like be like, all right, fuck yeah, this is a good album. But the music behind it has grown a little bit. So
Seems like that's what people are saying.
yeah.
That's good, because that was a hard one to follow up.
Yeah, and that was like I said. I mean, I didn't know. Well, I did have a clip. TLDR, hard drive took shit on me before the cast. Couldn't recover anything. Playing songs off of Bandcamp. End of story. So yeah, I was either that. I forgot what I made the clip for. I think it was that, but I think it was later on in the song. The solos, the fucking. I mean, there's not a shitload of them, but when they do decide to start shredding, it's very, very tastefully placed. And it just makes you a little bit in the pants. So yeah, it's a very, very good album. You guys definitely need to listen to it. The artwork is phenomenal too. They fucking nailed it
Dude,
again.
I didn't think they would be able to like
yeah,
the last album.
the
cover
last
and not-
and this one's just fucking yeah.
That's cool.
So yeah,
Dude, I mean, the one before that was sick. They just do good ass album covers. Just
Yeah,
the one
I
before
mean,
is so weird.
yep.
Yeah.
I mean, I
No,
never
I'm super
listened
down.
to Infernal Decadence. I don't know if that was
It's
an
good,
EP.
too.
Okay, I mean, said it was a while ago, to 2018.
Yeah, no, it's
But
good
yeah,
too.
But this album, I mean, these boys from Quebec sound like they're fucking throwing straight fucking Scandinavian shit up our throats, and they're from North America. So yeah,
I'm ready. It's fall's approaching, black metal.
it is.
Time.
Yeah, yep. It came out at the right time. I honestly think it just came out maybe a week and a half, 2
Yeah,
weeks
it did.
ago. It is a recent release. So yeah.
Nice.
All right.
Yeah, it's on my list. I just need to sit down with it. And,
Mhm.
Yeah,
you know,
yeah.
I didn't want to rush it.
I'll probably do it tomorrow.
Yeah.
All right, who's
Stanley?
next? Stan.
Yeah, I brought 3 today. I actually almost had 4, but I just decided to
Wow.
come
Oh,
up with
wow.
one, yeah.
I know. I mean,
All
it's
right.
been so long. I was like,
I know.
I
I
can
know.
only pick a few here.
I know.
So this one made the cut.
Okay. What was that gem, dude?
That is Borknagar.
Borknagar,
I brought them
okay.
up before.
Yes, you
I got
have.
really
Something
into
like
them. Yeah, I got really into their last album, but this one is just oh fuck, it's even better. It's just you gotta be going to it with an open mind because it's all over the fucking place, and the singing's over the top sometimes, but they're just doing this progressive black metal thing that's just like kind of in the vein of Enslaved, but
Yeah.
you know,
I mean,
But different. For a minute, I was like, God, I don't know. You probably saw me go like, what? Because I thought of Enslaved for a second, but then I was like, no, that's not Enslaved.
They're basically the same band, but not.
It sounded and it sounded so familiar. And I was like, what the fuck is this? The cleans really threw me off though.
They do the more. They got ICS Vortex. That guy, dude.
Okay.
They are more on the let's push it to the max with vocals. Production and what he does, but. That was one of the more progressive songs where they're just kind of all over the place and showing the riffing. They still got a couple of those big anthems, and takes a while to. What's that?
Sorry, you can finish.
Oh no, you gotta go to an open mind, give it a couple chances. But if you like that kind of music and you like the progressiveness, like you're gonna love this.
How long was that clip?
Oh,
like a minute and a half?
Man, maybe.
It's just like the amount of shit that was going on.
I know.
A minute and a half.
Just a minute and a half. I know.
Because I kind of didn't want to like it, like when I was like, but then it was like kind of cool though, because it was like, okay, those clean vocals are kind of sick, and like, and then there would be little things they would do where it's like, man, that's pretty fucking catchy, and then like that solo was cool, and like, I don't know that it's my band, but I kind of wouldn't mind listening to it. You know what I mean?
It's one of those things like if you're like, let's say you're doing an Enslaved like run, you put this on, you're gonna love it. But you gotta. It's slow at times. It builds, and you got to be patient. But they have those moments, and they did in the last album. But like the last time, I felt like it was a couple moments here and there. It was good overall, but this one's just solid the whole way through. And they just
because I've tried them, and I've never really fell for them. But I don't know.
The vocals got me into it, finding that those vocal hooks and stuff like that got me into it. And then you kind of appreciate the music after the fact. But
did you say the track for that one or no?
Oh, that's the Unraveling. Yeah, there was another one I really wanted to play because it's just so catchy, but I wanted to show more of what they have to offer, kind of thing.
I didn't want to like it. The vocals, but then I can't not like it.
Dude, he's just amazing vocalist.
Yeah, it's so I can't wait to listen to it. So,
all right, I got one more.
Okay.
I guess listen to it. You just tell me what band you think this is or sounds like.
Okay. I hope we didn't do the same thing.
So this part goes on for a while. Just skip 30 seconds and another 30 seconds. Because it gets cool.
Okay. Stan, you guess. Who is it?
Dude, it sounds really familiar.
It sounds very familiar.
You're not going to know the band.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. I'm not. It sounds like something I can't put my.
It sounds like Opeth.
Yes.
Okay.
A lot like
ding.
Opeth. I was
But,
hoping that
dude-
you were going to tell me that was like some of their new shit that was coming out.
Yeah,
but-
right. Well, it's
yeah,
funny
no,
because
okay. Aside from the cleans, that is everything else.
Yeah,
The
for
cleans, it was dead. That's why I was like, "What the fuck is it? It can't be."
I know.
It's not yeah, but
The cleans
yeah.
really set it
The
apart.
cleans
Dude,
really.
this one
yeah.
gave me such a fucking headache. I almost took like what you were saying. I almost took one song and just put like clip it together because they're
Yeah.
like long Opeth style songs, and I could not get the like what I wanted.
Okay,
You
well,
gotta
who
just
is
hear the
it?
whole
Who
song,
is
but
it?
like
Who is
fuck,
it?
dude. It's called the band's called Piah matter, like in the brain. Piah matter. The track was called Fallow Garden. Shit, I forget the name of the album actually, but
Under the shadow of a forging sun.
yeah, kind of a cool cover.
Yeah.
But dude, I mean, it's so much like Opeth. I mean, they're from Brazil. So they throw a little bit of that Brazilian stuff in there once in a while. And they're different. I mean, they've got their own spin on it with the cleans and some different things like that. But dude, down to chord progressions, down to like just songwriting style choices and stuff like that.
Yeah.
But like more like 2000s Opeth,
I was gonna say, yeah. It sounds like like there's a lot of like the drums reminding me of
progressive.
Watershed. Like
I was just gonna say,
yep,
very
yeah,
Watershed,
Yeah.
some Blackwater. I mean, but just the like
Blackwater
later era
Park, a little
before they
bit,
went fully
yeah.
clean.
Yep. But then
But,
with the cleans though, somehow musically before, but with the cleans.
Yep. But
So,
it's
okay.
I mean, if you like that era of Opeth, I mean, it's kind of like there's almost no way you're not gonna like it.
Yeah.
I mean, this first track of it is just so good. It's so damn good. When it goes into that cool like jazzy progressive shit at the end, it ends with
Yeah,
that sax
yep.
and all that. It's a fun journey. I'm not totally crazy about the last track. It's like almost all clean, and I don't know. I'm not crazy about that part of it, but it's the rest of it like makes up for it. And sometimes I'm fine with it. You know what I mean? But man, it keeps pulling me back, and it set me on like an Opeth bender a little bit. I was going into that, and then we got this new Opeth song. Because at first I got this, and I'm like, okay, cool. Well, Opeth's not growling anymore. We've got this. But then we get that new Opeth song with growl vocals again. Did
Still
you guys
haven't
like
listened yet. Haven't listened yet. I'm just gonna wait for the album. Yeah.
I
Saying
put
that.
it
The album
on
comes
and
out soon.
I think I listened to it once, and I honestly don't remember that much about it.
that? Oh, okay.
Yeah, when is-
I liked it a
I-
lot.
I know the album comes out soon, so I was just gonna wait.
Yeah.
'cause-
Well, you're probably better off waiting.
Opeth's it is like an album band. You got to listen to the whole
Yeah.
thing. Like I don't want to listen to one song.
Mhm. You're right. But the one song is good.
Yeah.
It is good. And I hadn't been in an Opeth mood in a long time. I mean, a while. I'd try putting them on here and there. It just wasn't really doing it ever. But it's hitting right now. So I'm excited for that new Opeth album. But for the time being, this one is hitting that spot. But yeah, that's all the ones I'm bringing to the table. At least there's a lot more. A lot of good new releases going on.
I just realized how much shit has come out. Like not even new stuff I'm trying to find. Like just bands that I fell in love with over the last 5 years are putting something out. Like
Yeah.
like a lot of catch up to do. Jesus.
Like we got Blood Incantation coming still,
Yeah.
right?
Mm-hmm.
Anybody listen to the new Black Dahlia Murder singles?
I haven't.
No.
Actually I put me and our buddy Justin, we were golfing the other day. We are talking about it, and I put on one song, and I thought it was pretty good, but I didn't listen to the other one.
Mm-hmm.
So speaking of
bad.
BDM, tell me, what do you think about this? Yeah.
That's not Black Dahlia?
No, dude, it's
Holy
not. It sounds like
shit,
Trevor
dude.
came. Yeah, it sounds like Trevor
dude.
came back. The band is called Summoning the Lich.
Oh, I've
Okay.
heard of them.
Yeah,
Yeah,
it's like there's it's just like a straight like. So the first song that I listened to just gave me real like Archspire vibes mixed
yeah.
with Black
I was
Dahlia
thinking that
Murder
too.
because they go into they do have the deeper vocals and they do the shotgun vocals, but then they have songs like this where it's literally like it could have been ripped off of a BDM album back in the day. The more you listen to it, the more it's the next level of BDM, I guess. Like if they were to have just taken their sound, because I mean, I don't want to say they were stagnant with it towards the end, but we knew what we were getting. It was a Black Dahlia Murder album. You were saying the fit and the form was there. They didn't really experiment too much with pushing this. These fuckers push whatever they want, so it's good. I mean, I don't you know some of the stuff is a little Corey.
I was gonna say I thought I remembered him like being like that early on, but from what I remember, it sounds a lot different than that.
Yeah,
Like that caught my attention more.
Yeah, so I did go back and listen to the album that came out before this, and I mean, they have a couple bangers on that album, but it is a lot more of what you're probably thinking of. This album
They've
has...
been around a minute. Like I'm
yeah,
talking.
Yeah, I mean, this album has that stuff still, Jason, don't get me wrong. I mean, there are definitely some songs that don't sound like that. I mean, I'll put another one on real quick here. I don't know if this is going to... But yeah, I mean, it's just... I thought it was a great album, a good listen. I mean, I don't know if it would make any sort of list or anything, but I mean, I liked it. I mean, the speed is there. The guitar work
It's
is
wild
there.
how much that sounds like Trevor, though.
Yeah, I mean, that's the one thing. I mean, it kind of hit me there because it was like, this is fucked. Like, it's very, very, very similar to him. And then when they do the shotgun vocals, I love that so much. Like, I
It's
just
so
find myself
fun.
smiling
It's hard
every
not to
time
like
I
that.
see it doing that. Yeah, I want to say there was probably a part in that song coming up. Yeah. So.
Interesting.
Yep. But
So you want to talk about this new Winter Sun, right?
Yeah, let's talk about this new Winter Sun album.
I listened to 30 seconds of it.
Okay.
I'm not really a Winter Sun fan, so I just don't really.
Okay. Well,
Or I shouldn't say a fan. I never really. I think I might have liked their. What was that the first one?
Yeah, but you never liked Time.
I just never got into it. I don't know if it's my thing, but I want to hear what you guys have to say about it.
So I thought this would be like more up Jason's alley than anything else. I thought
yeah.
well done enough to where you'd like appreciate it. Like,
Okay, well I gave it about a minute or something, so I mean, I probably maybe I do.
What minute
did
did
you
you
give it a minute
listen?
of the intro? Like,
Yeah, well, because
I
that
think
was
I got sick of that fucking intro. Wasn't it going forever?
Well, thank you. So
Yeah.
okay, I guess let's just go ahead and let's talk about that real
So
quick.
I went past that.
Yeah, so the fact that they call this a full album is a smack in the face to everybody who waited and everybody who backed them on whatever Kickstarter bullshit they did.
Yeah, how long
Stan,
was it?
4-minute intro that's horse shit that we literally had in a YouTube teaser, I don't know how many years ago. And then you have another number 4, the Ominous Clouds, that's a 2-minute and 21-second filler garbage. And then at the end of Storm, there's 2 minutes of rain. And then at the end of Silver Leaves, there's another 2 minutes of jerking off. There's literally like almost 15 minutes of absolutely nothing. And the album's only, 46 minutes long? And there's 15 minutes of trash. So this is an EP effectively that we have been told is a full album. When they do play their fucking instruments, it's good, but it's not enough. Like, I'm sorry.
it was
it's not
very
enough.
underwhelming.
It's very underwhelming. The
So
shit
why do you think I
sound-
would like this one so much?
just because I think the other ones are way over the top, and you're just be like, this is fucking stupid.
Okay.
And this is more of it keeps like that, but it's not too much. But
Yeah,
also at the
it's
same
just-
time, it takes something away from it though, because maybe is that why
It's-
Time 1 is so good, because it is just so.
Yeah.
So you like Time One better than the self-title? Because I feel like that was the one.
The self-title's more like an Ensiferum album.
Yes, it is. It's
That's
literally just it's
little bit more over the
Insiferium.
top. Yeah.
It's like Yuri, like literally getting. I bet you any money those were songs that were written with Insiferium.
Probably,
And when he
yes.
left, he was like, "Listen, we're going to do this album real quick."
No, I like it. Don't get me wrong.
It's an amazing album. I love it a lot. But I would argue Winter Sun doesn't start until Time starts, and then that's their first album as Winter Sun. So it's just I don't. I just think it's fucked.
I got
the fact
like,
that it
you
was
guys heard me. I couldn't even
crowdfunded.
wait 4 hours to get it. Like,
Yeah, I mean,
Yeah.
and I forgot about it. It was coming up, and I seen it. Like,
I
next
did
day, I was
too.
like, oh shit, I want to listen to this now.
Yeah.
And I hyped myself up, and it just did not. It did
No,
not produce.
it was.
Do you think you need more time with it?
No, there's no more. You can. I listened to it literally like 7 times in
weird.
one day. It's just short as fuck. There's nothing, and it's just
It's weird though. Like you did like you said it. Like when they do play their instruments, it's very good.
Yeah,
It is as an overall album. No, it's shit.
it's shit.
you
It's-
guys know the story behind this? Like I'm sure you
Refresh
heard
my
of it.
memory. I remember they like spent a bunch of it on like jacuzzis and shit. Like
I don't know exactly what they spent the money on, but they raised $500,000 to
Yeah.
build a studio to make Time 2. Like,
that's what it was. Yeah.
Yeah,
can get, like,
$514,000. There was 2 things. They were charging either you paid $22 for this horseshit album, and then you got what is it? Maybe they got like a fucking wallpaper, cool, a 5K wallpaper pack, and then $55 you got a 5K booklet. You didn't even get anything physical, or maybe you got a physical album. It's bullshit. Like
So I don't know if this
Keep
is
going,
true,
Stan.
but I was listening to like some like on the hype of this. I was listening to some people like what they're saying about the hype of it and stuff. And I guess they raised $500,000, and the fans were getting to the point where where's our money going? When's this gonna come out? And I guess his response was, "Don't worry about where your money's going." Like what like
God.
you raised that much money, you can't give them an update. Like that's ridiculous.
Yeah.
Like,
Right.
Yeah.
Right. That is fucked
but
up.
it was to make a studio. Like I can get like, okay, yeah, you want a couple grand to make a nice computer to handle all those tracks, stuff like that. Like I get that.
Mm-hmm.
What do you need a studio for? You just rent the studio. Like
I was gonna
Well,
say,
and that's the
why
thing
do they
that-
even have to do
well, that's the thing that pissed me off is aren't they on a label? Don't they have a label?
oh yeah.
So that's what I don't understand. So yeah, you raised $584,000.
Parent scam for sure.
Yeah. It's a scam 100%. And I'm sorry, I was reading their different
they're
Kickstarter
a
because they
nuclear
had
mess.
another one where they remastered all their shit. So they've already made $1 million off of campaigns that they've done on Indiegogo and Kickstarter. So yeah, they made, according to this Kickstarter page, yeah, $584,000. So they scammed 10,000 people. And then yeah, they charged $55 for the time package. I don't know what was in the time package.
Oh, I was just
but-
looking at it. So they did. They remastered Time 1 and the
Yeah.
4 seasons, which that's really cool because I'd like to hear that because I do like that album a lot.
Yeah.
And I do want to hear Time 1 remastered because I did hear a little bit on YouTube and it sounds awesome.
That's been on
But then they give you
fucking what's it called?
instrumental.
That's been on Soulseek for a minute though. The Time
Yeah,
One
yeah.
remaster's
Okay.
been like
I haven't
but-
listened
okay.
to it yet.
Yeah.
They give you instrumentals of all 3 albums. They give you a dynamic mix of all 3
Okay.
or albums. Isolated tracks, which I don't even know what they would be isolated for. Loud and modern instrumentals of the 4 seasons.
So a waste.
Songs of Jari.
A waste. Yeah. Songs of
need it.
Yar. Yeah. A waste.
No one
Not-
wants that.
Nobody
You
wants
want like
it.
a song written, give me a song for just us or
people
whatever.
just want
physical.
Time 1 or Time 2 done work. That's all they want.
Yeah.
Like,
and I
So
argue
then
it
you
was
get it, and there's 3 or 4
Yeah.
wastes of time. Yeah, when that intro track, I was like thinking this is cool, and then all of a
I
sudden I'm
was-
like, this is not.
yeah, I felt the
This ain't
same way.
going
Jay.
anywhere.
I did 30 seconds. I skipped forward. I was like, I couldn't do it anymore. And then when that rain started at the end, I literally almost threw my phone. I was like, what the fuck is this? It's still raining? Because I had to take a piss because of it. I was like, what is going on here? And why is
But
it
the
still
appeal,
raining?
so the appeal of Winter Sun is what? It's like over the top, tons of tracks, like
Epic.
big fucking.
The appeal of Winter
epic.
Sun
long
is
songs
it's
that-
Insiferium on steroids. It's Insiferium on
Yeah,
Tren.
yeah, that's a
It's
good-
literally like the roided out version of Insiferium. Like literally to the next level. The
Then
solos are
you
to the
take
next
that-
level. Yeah.
and then you raise it 5 levels, and that's what Time 1 is.
Yes.
It's just even more of that. Like the other stuff
Yeah.
is just like
And
over
then
the top.
Time 2 is it like a little bit?
They just didn't live up
Flatten
to
down.
that.
They
If
just
you're gonna-
didn't. Yeah.
If you're gonna do Time 2, you might as well do it over the top like the first one. Like
Yeah,
it
with-
just didn't live
yeah.
up to it.
Okay,
If this wasn't labeled Time 2, probably a pretty good album, I would say.
sure,
You know?
sure.
If they didn't
But
charge people
lot of
$500,000
expectations there.
for
Yeah,
it,
other than that, yeah.
If
As-
they
as there should
didn't-
be for
It should have
something like
just
that.
been. I don't understand how they're getting
yeah.
away with this Indiegogo bullshit. I mean,
So I
I
guess it was
legit.
a perfect time.
Yeah.
And Fleshman's writing another demo, so we're gonna
Yeah.
start getting a GoFundMe
Like, dude, like-
page.
like literally, there's
build
like
a new studio.
There's images of dragons and shit. Why the fuck did anybody need any of this? Like, there's
Yeah, I
a
know,
picture
it's-
of like a face in storm clouds. Why was any time wasted on any of this? It should have literally just been the music. And when was this supposed to come out? I think we're going on like 4 years now. Wasn't it a
I think
while?
way more than that.
Yeah,
It's
wasn't
been
it?
12 since time 1.
Yeah.
So then they're supposed to make time 2 right after it, but then they ended up putting out the 4 seasons.
Yeah,
I don't know.
yeah.
Yeah, I'm kind of over this band, but
Yeah,
I will
I'm
still love the
very
stuff I
much-
love from them. Like
I
you know,
will. Yes, yeah.
Sure.
But Yari is now turned into a scumbag. So
Yeah.
yeah, there's nothing. I mean, there's really nothing to say. I mean, he's a fucking used car salesman now who can play a mean ass guitar.
Hey,
So, I mean, he should
raised
just be shredding.
$500,000, so he's doing
Yeah,
something
dude.
right.
Dude,
I mean,
but it's more than just that. He raised that's $500,000 from just this one. There was the
I
last.
know.
The remastering was another $500,000.
People were shoving
So-
money out for that, huh?
Yeah, yeah. The Winter Sun crowdfunding. This is for the 4 seasons. Yeah, our new album directly from us. The $514,000 for that. Like what?
Okay.
Yeah,
They did it.
they did
Good
it
for them.
Yeah,
Smarter than us,
yeah.
apparently.
There's some article from 2014 says the label is preventing him from crowdfunding time too, but yet you did it anyway. Like, I'm just I don't. It's literally a joke of an album. It should be called an EP, and it shouldn't be on anybody's end of the year list because it's very short. Due to small PP, it should not be included in the list. So sorry. That's all I want to say about that.
Okay. Well, I may or may not check it out again.
I mean, like I said, check out the one albums where they
Yeah, I'll
play
do
their
that. I'll check out
instruments,
10
but-
one.
Yeah.
oh, and you don't
they-
enjoy that. I mean, yeah, it's,
Yeah.
you got something wrong
Yeah.
with you. But
No, I'll do it. I'll check it out. Anything else we want to cover from new shit at all? Are we
Are
we good on that stuff?
Nothing. I just got a lot of catch up to play.
Yeah.
I don't have anything else, boys. Yeah, I'm good. I really wanted to just talk about that because I thought it was disgusting. The bad taste has been in my
Thoughts on
mouth
the
for a couple days now.
first well, way past the first half of the year, I guess, at this point. General thought though is strong, decent.
I actually feel like it's been pretty strong. I
Yeah,
don't.
okay.
Yeah, I do feel like it's been pretty strong. I do know that it again, for some odd reason, seems like it's back heavy. I mean, I got the new Nile album. Haven't listened to it yet.
I'm
Yeah.
not.
I hear
haven't
that's
even
pretty
been, like, Paying
decent.
attention to dates at all. Like that Borknagar, I just didn't even notice until we just now that it was from February. I just thought it was new.
Well,
like
I guess
you
I've
know.
just been, that new Opeth album's supposed to be coming out. The new Black Dahlia album, Black Dahlia
But
Murder, excuse
this
me,
is
the whole
awesome.
thing.
Just like I
Yeah.
said earlier, there's so much stuff from bands that we love are just coming out. Like you don't have to try to find anything new.
Yeah.
So this is great.
Yeah, no, that was last
And I'll be
year.
more prone to check out this stuff than I will be to go hunt for the new shit. Like for sure.
Right.
Well, I don't know if this is a band that we talked about before, but I guess I'll throw it out there for you guys to check out. Ancient, spelt with 2 I's.
Yeah, I remember
They-
their first album.
Dude, they
I don't
released an
remember their
album-
last one.
They released an album this year. It's just listen to it. I didn't
Yeah.
have enough time to do anything yet to bring it to this cast again. I think
I'm
it
glad you
literally
reminded
came
me, 'cause
out
I gotta
a week or
save
two
that one.
ago. But it is, from what I heard so far, it was all over the place, and I really, really liked it. So,
It's got
Yeah.
like 2 eyes or something, right?
Stan, new Flesh God album came out too. Opera. You haven't listened to that yet either. If you want to check that out.
It's a lot. It's a lot I have not listened to. I'll be honest. There's a lot.
Yeah, there's a lot of stuff. So
I got a lot of stuff. You know what I'm kind of pumped on? And Stan, you might be interested in this because I remember you were talking about being into like the vocal heavy stuff. Weren't you talking about like Typo Negative for a minute and stuff?
Oh, I love Typo.
Yeah, right. So, did you see that new song that was released from 20 Bucks Spin? All right.
No.
So it's like a mystery band or whatever. I guess it's just like there's no information, but there's a track out. I can't remember the name of it, but anyways, if you listen to it, actually, let's do this right now. Let's see if you can guess it. Why don't we do this? See if you can guess who is behind this band, because I think you should be able to do it. Go to 20 Bucks Spins page,
Okay.
and it's Neon Nightmare,
Okay.
and play that. Maybe skip around a little bit in it to hear the vocals should. But this is basically
How am I
this is
supposed to
very Typo
their
Negative.
Bandcamp page.
Oh yeah, Bandcamp.
Okay.
And then go to Neon Nightmare.
Oh, I
Just a
see it.
few down.
It's Lost Silver. Okay.
Yes.
All right.
You can cut it.
Okay, that's
All right.
really fucking cool.
Thank you so
Dude.
much. Thank you. Thank you.
Dude, that is so cool.
Yeah, man.
That
It's
might be
sick.
better than Spirit Adrift.
I'm glad you guys were
I mean, it's good. It's good.
So
I just don't.
I mean,
I
it's
don't,
not out-
for sure.
No,
that
it's not better than Spirit Adrift. Call
Oh,
me.
I'm not saying that. I mean, it's only one song, but it is not confirmed that it's Nate. But I mean, if you're not fucking
That's
stupid,
pretty. Yeah.
How is he? But that doesn't. I guess it kind of sounds like him. But there's something
So-
on his voice that's
oh
not.
well, I mean, he's definitely changed it. But I was listening to one of his. I'll check in and out of his podcast he does on YouTube, and I was listening to one maybe like the best of the year so far, I think it was, or something like that, and he said like that he's got some side project that they were mastering or working on or whatever. So there was that, and then this song came out, and I hadn't even heard it yet. And I think Jake had said something about it, and then I put it on. I was like, oh, I mean, without a doubt, you know.
Yeah.
So I don't know. I don't know if I haven't seen it online too much that it is, and I don't know that it's trying to be some big secret, but it's just not announced at all that who's in it. But
Gotcha.
I'm super excited for it because Typo Negative is
That's-
sick, and this just sounds like that, but with its own spin.
So it's just the one song.
Yep, just the one song. But Neon Nightmare, the track is Lost Silver. If you haven't listened to it,
Dude, even
definitely.
the album, it's exactly like the typo.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's awesome.
Yeah, it's not. It's hard. It's letting you know it. I mean, yeah, I'm way down for that. So, anyways, I meant to bring that up to you because I remember you were going kind of on a spin with
Yeah.
him for a while. It was a while ago, but yep, a lot of stuff coming. But so yeah, we did try to do a 6 Feet Under discography full every album. We were gonna do it all. We were even gonna try and get some interviews going with it. Give it our best shot. We did not quite make it. I did not make it through all the albums. Shawty, I think you did.
I mean, there's some heavy skipping, but I mean, yeah, I mean, Haunted, easy classic, Warpath,
I'm not-
skipping, Maximum. I mean, there's a lot of skipping until I got to like Bring Your Desblutes. That was an easy listen all the way through. But I mean, yeah, then it just falls off again. So I mean, it's just
I'm not opposed to trying it again because
I'm not doing it.
you guys know, but like listeners out there, I just recently got a new job, and I was going through a transition at the time. Like I was training, and like there was like a good 3 weeks where I had no time to listen to music, and the very little time I did, I had to listen to 6 Feet Under, and it was the worst.
I'm sorry,
So I'm not
dude.
opposed to trying it again if you guys really want to give it a go. But if you guys say no,
I don't want to do the whole. I just don't want to do the whole thing, man.
But let's just
I'm just
see,
looking
like,
for a general consensus. I'm just saying I was surprised
the first. Okay,
on some of the albums. I thought there was some that actually impressed me, but then
Here, I'll
there's
do
just
the-
there's a
I'll-
period of shit for sure.
Yeah,
let's
yeah.
just get it over with.
That there was some good ones. Okay, I'm gonna say this is what I was surprised by. The Undead and Unborn, those albums they did, and I forget who was on. I know it was somebody different. I think the Chimera guitarist or whatever was in it for that. Pretty fucking good. I kind of those were good. I like those albums.
Yeah.
I'm not saying it's a 10 out of 10, but pretty enjoyable. Some really good songs on there, and I think Chris had sounded pretty good on those. I know, obviously Haunted, and I think you said Maximum Violence you didn't like. I think that's pretty good.
Well, I mean, it's not that I don't like Maximum Violence. I just don't like all of
Dude, I'm
Maximum
kind of the same way. I think that
Violence.
one's boring.
Yeah, there's like hack to
Haunted
pieces.
and
There's-
Warpath are obviously
yeah.
good.
But Maximum
like-
Violence, pick and choose.
True
There's some good
Carnage,
ones down there.
True Carnage, and Bringer of Blood are.
Yeah,
they're
are-
reasons why we like them.
Yes, yeah, those are the two
Nostalgic.
albums. Yeah, those are the
Yeah.
two albums. Yeah, I mean,
Fucking Crypt of the Devil is awesome. And
what-
that's about all I have to say.
yeah, I mean, I
Crypt of the
don't
Devil is
even know.
Cannabis Corpse, guys. So it's good.
Oh yeah, okay,
Yeah,
okay.
I mean, I don't even know, Jay, that I agree with you with the Undead and the Unborn. I mean, if it
Really?
yeah, it's really from. I
I didn't
mean,
even get that far.
from 13.
yeah.
Once 13 starts, I mean, it's just. It's a little hard. I mean, Crypt of the Devil, I didn't even really listen to.
Did you actually listen to Undead and Unborn?
Me? Yeah. Yeah.
Oh, okay. Because
just,
I think then maybe you just kind of like that, like simple groovier, the ones that we
yeah.
kind of used to.
It's yeah.
'Cause
I
those
feel
ones
like
are less that.
trying to do too much is what I guess I walked away with. So, just not. I guess the 6 Feet Under that I I don't know.
Mm-hmm.
And it might have just been not in the right mindset. I mean, when I go to listen to 6 Feet Under, I'm thinking of songs like 420 and One Bullet Left and,
Right.
Murdered in the Basement if I wanted a little bit more fast stuff. But it's still fast, simplistic, fast. It's not, so I don't know.
Yeah. It was a mixed bag, but all I want to say is there's some albums that are better than I thought. And there's some albums that are way worse than I thought. And it's hard to get through the whole fucking thing. I mean, there's some that are just so ridiculous.
It's solid every single time. Graveyard Classics.
yeah, Graveyard Classics. I found myself when I remember I had Undead on for a little bit, and I was like, fuck it. Turn Graveyard Classics on, listen to all of it. Can't stop. So
the Accept cover on the first one is so fucking good. Son of a bitch. Oh, man.
You know what, though? The new 6 Feet wasn't bad.
No, it was actually pretty decent.
It was not. I'm not going to shit on it.
No. It was
you know what I mean? Like the last one.
Really?
Yeah, Stan, it's different. It's not, dude.
Wait, did you not listen to it, Stan?
No, I didn't listen.
It's night and day difference, dude. It's not.
I don't think I could have because of the last one.
It's
not comparing it to the last one. It's fantastic.
Yeah.
Well,
comparing it to the last one. I mean, it's still, it's nothing like their best stuff, but there's some good tracks on it. I mean, I don't know, like some of those slow ones, like what was it, Neanderthal?
Mm-hmm.
Like some of those were kind of cool. There's some good moments on it. I mean, I'm not gonna probably listen to it, but it's
well, it's
good
too
stuff.
bad. It's probably gonna be done now that he's the vocalist of Linkin Park. So
I know.
Yeah. I mean, I still think
only.
his cover of TNT is the greatest cover ever done.
dude, they're really fucking good.
Just the amount of
covers.
brutality that he brings to that bitch ass song is just so next level. Like, yeah. I don't even really like the song, but when he sings it, I love the song. So,
If we could hear him on Linkin Park, man.
oh my god, dude. I'm trying to think of a Linkin Park song. The one song about To the Edge and It Doesn't Even Matter, whatever that one is. He's like belting his
Chris
song.
on that?
Yeah, oh my god, to get Chris on that. Holy shit. That would be like words.
There's not a lot of bands that Chris shouldn't be in, really.
Yeah, there's not, but I mean to put him into Linkin Park and to have him go the way that he wants to go at those songs would be next. It would be fucked, dude. People would be in tears.
I was laughing so fucking hard because it was like the perfect timing when I seen that. Because I was like on Facebook and that's all like a couple different articles. Linkin Park, it's the Sum 41 guy going to be the new singer. All this shit like just stuff about Linkin Park, and then someone in the death metal group just posted his on the new singer. It's so perfect.
Oh man, one could only wish.
I know. One can only
I
wish,
guess we'll
dude.
put that one to rest.
Yep.
Yeah, we'll put it to rest. But yeah, I think that should be good for today. We covered some ground.
Yeah, hope you guys enjoyed it. I hope it doesn't take us this long to come back, but we'll see.
Yeah. Catch us on the next one. Evil J.
And I'm
Stay
Randy
lit.
Leahy. You guys stay fucking metal.